Our dear parents, one more time, this is Bena Olonya coming to us with our parenting tips. I have already introduced myself in the last clips, and I am an ardent lover of psychology, a teacher by profession for the last 21 years. And so, talking about the topic that I began to talk about in the last 3 weeks, also emotional intelligence. And you see, emotional intelligence is like an internal GPS. It helps us to navigate through life. It helps us to know how to face life situations and how do we handle them, especially those difficult situations that we are faced with today. And that's why it's very, very important to help the child build a good emotional intelligence in their lives. So today I come to you with 3 last points because I want to summarize this. Make sure that you watch the previous clips to be able to put this together for your child. Today I want to talk about 3 key points. One is help them to solve their own problems. Teach the children to solve problems. In case they have issues amongst their peers, teach them to solve the problems themselves. One time my child came to me and saying, you see, my friends have put me out of the game and I'm feeling sad. Yes, I just had the authority to call the friends and tell them, please put your friend back in the game. He's feeling bad. But I told him, go back and talk to your friends yourself. You need to learn to solve these problems yourself. So it is important to teach the children to solve the problems that they face themselves, especially the problems that they have in a way created by their action or reaction. Number 2, help the children to know how to navigate difficult emotional situations. For instance, just of recent, we had the privilege of giving away one of our lovely daughters. And one of our youngest little girl, who was a flower girl, just 4 years old, cried and cried and didn't want to let her go. And she was asking, why should people get married and then you leave your entire family to go and live with a friend? Now we had to explain to her, make her understand, and then let her understand that you are going to let her go for now. So we had to teach her to deal with the difficult emotional situation she was going through, because later on in life she will keep going through different kinds of situations that need them to know how to handle. So teach your child how to navigate difficult emotional situations. Number 3 and last one, be a role model. How do you handle your emotions? How do you handle those difficult situations and difficult times? For instance, at that time I was also feeling bad. My daughter has just gone. Not that I didn't want her to get married, but you know that bit where you're missing someone. And I had to take a hold of myself such that I'm a role model to this little one. So you need to be a role model. You need to be authentic. And you need to help them to understand that yes, difficult situations come. How do we handle them? If you need to cry, you cry. And then know how to be able to get over. So 3 points today that we have handled and are very key. Teach them how to solve the problems. Help them to navigate the difficult emotional situations, and lastly, be a role model. If you've not watched the previous clips, please make sure that you watch them to make sure you learn a lot about emotional intelligence. I love you very much. Don't forget to subscribe. I remain yours, Bena Olonya. Thank you.